Aiden once shared a deep bond with Helena, his childhood love, but chose stability with April, his loyal and quirky wife. Years later, Helena reappears, igniting buried emotions and dangerous temptations. Torn between past passion and present loyalty, Aiden's world spirals. April senses something is wrong, but the truth is darker than she imagines. Who will Aiden choose, and at what cost? When love is torn into two, no one walks away whole. You fixed it. April stood frozen. She tiptoed back into bed. She didn't cry. She didn't speak. But her thoughts screamed. He meant it. He meant every word. I thought we were mending. I thought this trip would bring us closer. But it was never about us, was it? It was about her. It's always been about her. But I'm his wife. But when did I stop being enough? The door creaked. Aiden entered quietly, unsure of what to say. He sat at the edge of the bed. April didn't turn. She heard everything. I didn't mean for it to happen like this. I didn't plan to fall back in love, if I ever stopped. But I do love April too. I love her laughter, her mess, her loyalty. But Helena feels like a memory I never stopped living. How do you choose between the home you built and the one you never stopped dreaming of? He lay down beside her. They didn't touch. Two people, inches apart, worlds away. The sunlight filtered in, like it didn't know what had happened the night before. Helena was already in the kitchen, making eggs she wasn't hungry for. April walked in, showered, dressed, composed, but her eyes were tired. She sat at the table across from Helena. Aiden came in last. Coffee? Helena asked, not looking at either of them. Sure, why not start the day pretending we're all okay? Helena's hand froze for a second, then kept pouring. Aiden glanced between them. Say something. Fix it. Fix it. Do something. But he sat down in silence. Weird. My head's been foggy ever since I got here. Maybe it's the air. So, did the backyard swing help you sleep better? I heard everything. Then there's no need to lie anymore. The war had begun. You were a fantasy. He's my husband. You had your time and he moved on. He moved, maybe, but not on. If he loved you so much, why did he come back? Because he thought you could heal him, but he forgot. Before you, there was me. He chose me. He married me. He also spent the night with me, the night of the fire. The color drained from April's face. She turned to Aiden, choking back disbelief. Tell me she's lying. Aiden's silence answered her before his words did. He was hurt. He needed comfort. You knew he was vulnerable, and you crawled back into his bed. He came to me. That broke the last thread. Aiden stood. I was broken. Helena was there. And for a moment, I remembered what it felt like to be someone's whole world. I didn't plan it, but I didn't stop it either. Like you never meant anything to me? It's not just that. Aiden, how long will you hide it? He still loves me. He said it. What to do now? Break me? Our marriage? Our present? Our future? And walk back into this museum of memories? This house? This life? I built it for him, not you. Well, congrats, you built a shrine for someone who left you. The silence after that was unbearable. You don't get to stand there and hurt us both. Choose, Aiden. Tell us, right now. Aiden's lips parted, but nothing came. I can't. Helena stepped back, shaking her head. Her heels clicked against the floor as she walked out the door. A moment later, April followed. No goodbye, just a small suitcase and what was left of her dignity. Aiden stood alone in the kitchen, surrounded by the scent of breakfast no one would eat. April sat stiffly on the bench, her suitcase beside her. He cheated on me. He let her touch him. He touched her back. He was vulnerable. That witch saw her chance and pounced. Always slinking around with that tragic, sad face. Poor Helena. Poor, abandoned Helena. No one ever says she's manipulative. No one calls her what she really is. If I had done what she did, they'd crucify me. But her, she's romanticized as a damn ghost story. A sleek car pulled up, Diane's convertible. Diane's sunglasses dropped slightly as she rolled down the window, eyes scanning April with a smirk. Where's the happy couple? Had something to take care of. He'll be here. Still waiting for him to show? Let me give you some closure. You think this is their first time again? Please. They were already dancing the moment he returned. You just didn't see the sparks. And there's more. I don't know if they told you, but there was a lot more he left behind to this fling. Not just Helena. Things no one can erase. This whole town knows. What? That's for you to find out, sweetheart. That fire didn't just burn a house. It burned everything they never said. You never stood a chance. She didn't just have his past. She had his heart. April broke. Why are you telling me this? Why now? Diane shrugged. Because I think the truth should hurt sometimes. Otherwise, what's the point? April didn't take Diane's words at face value. She needed facts, answers. So she went to the only person who ever dared question Helena out loud. She found him at the town's auto shop, wiping grease from his hands, eyes narrowing in quiet recognition. I need to know the truth about Helena. I'm done guessing. Isaac leaned against the workbench. She's not dangerous, just broken. Aiden leaving wrecked her more than she let on. But what really happened back then? Aiden left her with a baby. Losing it changed her. I know she loved him. That part was real. She stayed here, built her life around a ghost. She waited when she should have moved on. And now? Now, I think she still believes he was supposed to come back, and maybe she never learned how to let go. Aiden stepped out onto the porch. The sun low in the sky, casting an amber glow across the world he'd torn in half. On the wooden railing, a cream-colored envelope fluttered slightly in the breeze. His name was written in Helena's handwriting. He opened it, not the envelope, his heart. If you choose her, don't read this. If you choose me, bring it unopened. He stared at it for a long beat, then slipped it carefully into his jacket pocket. He didn't go back inside. The car roared to life, and hours passed in silence as the town shrank behind him. Finally, he stopped by a lake they once visited in their teenage years, when the world was simpler and love didn't come with rings, regrets, or wreckage. He sat by the water, the envelope still untouched. April gave me a future. Helena gave me a beginning. Why does loving one feel like betraying the other, without losing all of me? Aiden pulled out his phone, flipping through photos, laughing, dinners, white mornings, chaotic moving days with April. He opened a private folder. April and Aiden's wedding video. Babe, what if I trip during the vows? Then I'll fall with you. Then came her toast, spoken without notes, with a champagne flute and teary eyes. Love isn't just magic. It's choosing someone even on the ugliest days. Forgiveness, patience, and dancing in the kitchen when no one else would. I'll keep choosing you every day. All of a sudden, Aiden heard a noise behind him. It was Helena. She knelt beside him, gently prying the envelope from his hand. You're tired, Aiden, and I understand. The world is loud, but I'm quiet. I'm what you came back for. It's like I don't know what's real anymore. Then let me be your truth. I can't help it. I can't live this lie anymore. Don't get lost in your memories. I'm not. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Get away from him. Get away from him. Helena turned slowly, smiling. Of course, you'd come to ruin it. Your game is over. April returned to the house while it was empty. Instinct guided her, not logic. She slipped into Helena's room and began searching. A false drawer. Inside, tiny vials, labels scraped off, notes scribbled, dosage timings. A journal entry. A's resistance weakens after second tea. Her cognition still foggy, must increase drop count. April's stomach turned. She picked up a used teacup from Helena's vanity. The scent of something metallic and sweet lingered. She drugged us. She flipped through the journal page after page. The words grew more unhinged. Obsessive accounts of Aiden's every move. Diagrams, plans. Slipped a few drops into her cup. Enough to blur her. Not enough to kill. Told a neighbor she had moose swings. People will believe it when she breaks. April's hand trembled. This wasn't heartbreak. It wasn't jealousy. It was a calculated, psychotic scheme. Helena had never moved on. She'd been waiting. And April had walked right into it. Helena. She was never normal. Even as a teenager, Helena's love for Aiden bled past the edges of reason. She'd draw his name into every page of her notebooks, cut out photos of their house for magazines, practicing signing his name as hers. When Aiden started feeling suffocated, she clung tighter. Then came the call. I'm pregnant. She thought it would make him stay. When it didn't, she told the town she lost a baby. Tears flowed. Sympathy followed. And Aiden, he vanished. But she never moved on. She worked, saved, bought the house they once picked from a real estate flyer. She painted the walls the color he said he loved. She memorized his college photos, tracked his online profiles, learned April's birthday, job, cooking failure is everything. So when Aiden returned, it was a plan. She drugged his tea the first night. A sedative with mild euphoria and bonding chemicals. She knew he felt guilty. She amplified it. And when he hesitated, "It's okay, I forgive you," touched her. That was all she needed. Until April arrived. Helena hadn't expected her to come so soon. She panicked. The same fogginess Aiden had. She brewed a weaker version for April. Enough to dull suspicion, blur memories, slow reactions. But April wasn't naive. Helena had underestimated her. April threw the journal and the medical report to Aiden. "You were never pregnant. You can never be pregnant. And you drugged us." "I was trying to fix what you broke. Do you have any idea what it's like watching someone else steal the life that should have been yours? It made things easier, gentler. You both look so happy under my care. Didn't you feel loved?" "What? All of it? The lost baby? The emotions? Everything? It was all a lie?" Helena's smile finally dropped. She snapped. "You think this was easy? Years passed, and you never came back. I sent letters. I called. Left voicemails. You never answered. And then one day I found her. Miss Quirky City Girl. I watched her laugh in your photos, like she belonged there. Like I never existed. I lost hope, but I couldn't lose you. I just needed to remind you what we had, what we could still have. This house, this town, it was always ours. You just forgot. So I had to get you alone. Make you see how miserable you are without me. And then, I heard your dad was sick. That's when I knew. This was it. My chance. So I went. I was patient, but not patient enough. One little mistake, one extra dose in the tea. He was gone, just like that. You, and I knew you, would have to come home. And you did. Aiden was mine before you, before your ugly little love story. I did what I had to. Men are stupid. A belly bump, and they'll chain themselves to you like a dog. I tried the honest way, but he didn't choose me. So I chose for him. I should have poisoned you the first night I saw you. Sweet little apron queen. But I gave you time to leave. You should have left. You should have known you were never meant to win. I deserve love. I deserve a family. If I can't have it, then no one will. With a scream, Helena yanked something from her coat pocket. A small gleaming switchblade. Say goodbye, April. She lunged. and shouted. He pushed April to the ground. The blade plunged into his side. Aiden! Fumbling in her coat pocket, her fingers found the flashlight taser. The jolt sent Helena convulsing to the ground, her body twitching violently. April dropped to her knees beside Aiden. I'm sorry. No, stay with me, please. You can't leave me now. Wanted. Rest of my life with you. Guess it'll stay a dream. His eyes closed. The heart monitor beeped. Once, twice, then flat. No! April's scream shattered the air as doctors rushed in behind her, pushing her aside. April stood in front of the grave. If I die, will you visit my grave this loyally every year? You absolute jerk! You scared me to death. If you ever fake die on me again, I'll make it real next time. You wouldn't. Try me. I know how to hide a body now thanks to Helena. Did you really think I'd go down that easy? Yes, you're dramatic, fragile, and terrible with knives. Excuse me, I took a knife for you. And I zapped a psychopath with a discount taser. I win. Okay, yeah, you're definitely the badass in this marriage. You know, I had this whole brooding widow aesthetic planned, but you ruined it by not staying dead. I live to disappoint. Clearly. Still hurts? Only when I laugh. Then you're in trouble, because I'm never going to stop making fun of you. The wind picked up again. Let's go home. Let's grow old instead. Don't get lost in your memories. I'm not. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be.
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.